Alright, there it is. Hello and welcome everybody. Stream is coming up, or it is up now. Alright. Malachi954, welcome into the Twitch stream. And congratulations on snagging that first redemption. It's not very often that you come in here first, but appreciate you taking the time to do so. Hello, how are you? Okay. Let's jump in here. Okay, hope your asphalt grind is going smoothly. Alright, there we go. Actually, how's my audio? Let's see. Yeah, okay, no, that should be normal levels. I don't think it's... No, it shouldn't be too high. Okay, we're good. Yeah, doing good, Malachi. Nice. Doing okay. I'm doing okay as well. I'm doing a little bit better within the last like 5 minutes, because apparently Twitch has informed me that in 19 minutes, well, I mean, depending on where you are in the world, but in 19 minutes where I am, it's going to be my 1-year affiliate anniversary. So, who'd have thunk, huh? Yeah, no, I've never been keeping track of that. I mean, you know, now that they mention it to me, I'm like, oh yeah, I probably did go affiliate somewhere in August. But yeah, I didn't know it was gonna be today, so pretty hyped about that. And the funny thing is, I actually, for this particular stream, I was actually thinking of doing like a, you know, a whole bounty list of bounties in one stream for this game. So hey, it works out that it's almost like I'm celebrating my affiliate anniversary like that. 2 a.m. is when it's gonna happen for you. Are you also celebrating a streamer affiliate anniversary as well? Are you comparing time zones to when I'm about to celebrate? Okay. Oh, you're saying, so okay, gotcha. So in 17 minutes, it's 2 a.m. That's what you're saying. I see. I'm not stupid. Okay, get in here. Expeditions to claim. I'll claim it from Fontaine. Easiest to do it there. Don't question why you're up at 1:44 a.m. Can't sleep. Well, I mean, I don't need to question you. You just gave me your answer. You volunteered your answer to me. Never had to ask. But hey, you know what? I would not be asking you. I would not be questioning why you're up at 1:44, because I am almost all the ways up past 1:44. So I have no place in questioning you being up at that time. So don't you worry. Maybe you lied. Well, I'd like to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'd like to believe that you're a decent person, Are you telling me you're not a decent person? You lied for no reason? That's diabolical, Malachi. Well, I have been told in the past that my voice puts people to sleep sometimes. So I don't know if that'll help you tonight, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of interesting though to think that, like, yeah, when people can't sleep, they don't go take a sleeping pill, they don't go, I don't know, get a drink of water, try to relax themselves. They fire up a Twitch stream and blast themselves with blue light. That's also me. I don't know. I'm not sure if I've actually really had trouble sleeping. I guess... Well, no, that's probably not true. I probably have had trouble with some. I don't think I've never had trouble sleeping, but in general, I don't have too much trouble. I mean, I guess the big thing is to just not think about it, right? Because when you think about it, that's when you feel more and more wide awake. Oh.
Yeah.
Scream to wake you up. Man. I've had friends do that to I've had friends do that to other friends. Like just over the microphone though, not off a stream. I don't know if you know about when I play with Pradith's group. He's done that a couple times to Bobby. And Bobby kind of started snoring a little bit on the microphone, and I think they did that once. And it was weird. I don't think it like jolted him awake. He just kind of like he just kind of woke up like slowly, like as if he was just kind of like waking up to an alarm clock or something. Okay. Let me get into, so we got resin. We got 5. Oh, we got 5 condensed resin. Okay. Okay, so I've got 5 condensed resin. Then I want to farm some materials. Posture check. Oh, thank you. I started sliding down in my chair. That's actually good timing. And there's a stretch as well. Oh. Sometimes I wonder if stretch and posture check are kind of wasting people's points, because I don't know. I mean, when I stretch, I do like the really big stretch where you put your arms all the way straight up and then just kind of, push outwards with your hands until they kind of come down to your sides. I feel like that's almost like a posture check. So I just maybe I wonder if it just makes people spend like 350 channel points instead of 100. I mean, then again, I guess posture check you wouldn't need to do the whole arm thing. Okay, who am I going to farm materials for? I want to farm either talent books or either talent books or weapon essential materials. Malachi, you're heading to sleep. Alrighty. Well, hope you have better luck falling asleep this time. Thanks for at least stopping by. Thanks for at least giving me some posture check. Have a good one, Malachi. Thanks for coming in. Alright, what do we got? To find... Ooh, do this one? Who else would I be working on here? Maybe Yansan? Oh, yeah, maybe contention. Oh, but I can't use it yet. Oh, yeah, because it's still Saturday. Here I am thinking it's already daily reset. It's going to be all the Sunday domains open up. I guess not then. Okay. Well, okay. I guess before we get into this whole bounty hunting situation, we should also maybe finish up this event here. We've only got a day left, so probably a good idea not to miss out. Mission rewards done. Okay. Let's get started. The final act of the investigation of the hunt for the dark financier.
ここが雇い主との取引場所だ。この辺りは借家や貸倉庫が多くて、少し前は出立邸の人たちが治安維持に訪れていた。雇い主は危険な場所ほど安全だって考えてたんだろう。緊急時の連絡手段についてだが、装置を起動して彼に合図を送るんだ。ただ正直に言うと、装置の起動方法はわからない。彼は色の暗号というヒントしか残してくれなかったからな。競売が終わってから詳細を伝えるつもりだったのかもしれないが、計画はもうすっかり狂ってしまった。
確かに推理の最後が体力勝負だったり、かっこよく決まらなかったりもしたけど、これまで何度も調査してきたんだ。装置の起動くらいオイラたちなら楽勝だぜ。
Okay, let's get started.
順調にいけば今回が最後の調査になるけど、もしかしてまだ物足りないかしら？
Do we have to fight the guy at the end? Or is it just like the little camera thing?
探
One
偵
more
としての
time.
才能を存分に発揮してちょうだい。
Alright. Okay. Code has something to do with colors. Image with the current state of the area. I wish I could. They don't let you zoom in on the picture. But I see a marcotte, I see the Sumeru flower, and I see the plurilotus. So maybe there's the colors there. Yeah, so marcotte, Sumeru, and plurilotus then. Get to hit these. There's a mechanism here. Nope, I guess that's not important. Sumeru flower is gone. Missing one more thing. Like a box here. So is that basically all I needed to do? And then now it's just dialogue?
Yoshi, 起動したわね。もう少し待てば最後のターゲットが網にかかるはず。
なんか不思議だな。オイラ全然緊張しないぞ。
I asked our team. We have to do a fight. We're prepared.
オークションの失敗を反省しているのか、それとも追加料金を要求しようと考えているのか。一体何のご用件です？ディーサーさん。予想外の出来事が起こるのは仕方のないことです。問題はそれに対応できる能力があるか否か。
君のような人間が予想外の出来事への対応力を語るなんて皮肉な話ね。
ほう？ これまで散々他人を罠にはめてきたが、どうやら今度は私が罠にはまる番のようだ。予想はしていましたが、やはり臨時で雇ったものは当てになりませんね。まあ今に始まったことではありませんが、改めまして私がブラックマネーロードロベレ・ペリシアです。3人の凄腕エージェントには心から敬意を表します。実に素晴らしかった。出立帝とリーユへの法執行期間が3ヶ月かけて準備し、さらに3ヶ月かけて秘密裏に実行した作戦はまさに完璧。数十年間続いたフォンテーヌ最大のモラロンダリング組織を
This thing took a whole 6 months?
ブ
Dang.
ラックマネーロードって結構礼儀正しいみたいだけど、本当は極悪人なんだよな。
ご冗談を。まさかこのまま黙って捕まるとでも？
逃げようがないと分かっているのに随分と落ち着いているのね。
この2ヶ月間、私はあなたとエドラーさんが組織を潰していく様を見ているしかありませんでした。手足を切られ、両目をえぐられ、鼓膜を破られ、どれだけあがこうと無駄でした。
だから道連れにすると古典的なやり方ね。
富で築き上げた私の城はとうに崩れ去りましたよ、ミス・イエラン。数百人の部下たちももう使い物になりません。最後に残ったコーダーも役には立たなかった。私はもうたったの1モラだって戦場できません。あなたたちの腕なら私にたどり着くのも時間の問題ですから。無意味な抵抗は好きではありませんが、一方的に叩かれたのでは怒りが収まらない。ですが、イエランさんの貴重な命と引き換え
Ooh,
なら、
okay.
この
Fight some
商売も元が
mechas.
取れたと言えるでしょう。
Hey, like I said, I got my combat team with me.
クロックワークマシナリーだ。礼儀正しいって評価は撤回するぞ。
古い軍用型のようね。大金を払って闇市場で買ったの？君が手を出す必要はないわ。今までご苦労様。
Oh,
自分の最後をドラマチックに仕立て上げて、私への恨みを清算し
so I
よ
don't
う
even
ってこと
I
か
don't
し
even
ら。
get to use my skirk team and
そ
decimate
れな
everything.
らお望み通り徹底的に叩き潰してあげましょう。かかれ。痛がっちゃいないの。終わりね。撤収。いいドタ。や。
What the heck? Is he like a local legend or something? My man's is literally a local legend. What the heck?
なんという実力。負けて当然か。
何か言い残すことはなんて少しドラマチックすぎるかしら。自分にふさわしい立派な結末を迎えられたと勘違いしそうね。ならこう言うべきかしら。後悔しても遅いわ。牢獄で苦しみながら余生を過ごし、己の貪欲さを日々悔い改めなさい。過去の栄光、富、汚れたモラのすべてが君を虐げる警具になる。薄暗い世界の隅っこで一人孤独に朽ち果てていくがいいわ。
あなたはエージェントというより命を刈り取る亡霊だ。
今さら逃げようっていうの？もうおしまいだよ。半年以上続いた追跡作戦もようやく終わりだね。これでやっと報告書の完了欄にチェックをつけられるよ。あとは細心の注意を払ってこいつをフォンテーヌ邸まで連行し 審判にかけるだけ。もう1秒だって待ってられない。今すぐこいつを牢に入れたい気分だよ。イエランさん、それに旅人さんとガイドのパイモンさん、個人的なお礼として私のボーナスの半分をあなたたちに渡すよ。そうだ、協力してくれたリーユへの皆さんにも出立艇から最上級の謝意を表明するよう申請しなくっちゃ。
ありがとう。君の情熱にはちょっと驚かされたわね。けど全部仕事でやったことだからモラは一切受け取れないわ。宴会も食事もお茶会とかの招待も辞退させて。君からの個人的なお礼は今回頑張ってくれた旅人とパイモンに渡してあげてちょうだい。
なんだか不思議な感覚だな。いろんな手がかりを分析したり陰謀について考えたり、ずっと忙しくて頭はクタクタだけど前より賢くなった気がするぞ。オイラって実は探偵の素質があるんじゃないか。
いいね。もし捜査に興味があるのなら一緒に出立艇に戻ってこいつらの取り調べをやってみない？
本当か？やってみたいぞ。なあ、行ってもいいか？エドラーさんと一緒に犯人の取り調べをして新しいスキルを身につけたいんだ。これから役に立つかもしれないからな。ひひ。それじゃあ後でパレメルモニアの前で落ち合おうぜ。
私たちもそろそろ日常に戻りましょうか。休暇も残り少なくなってしまったけど、これでようやく穏やかな休日を楽しめるわ。旅人、ちょっと付き合ってくれるかしら？
Is this the afterward quest now? Oh man, I could have smacked him with my skirk team. I mean, that's probably why they don't want. That's probably why they didn't allow people to just use their own teams, because yeah, some people would have him down pretty instantly. Okay, what is this? Keepsake photo. Oh. Is that considered afterward? Oh, it is. Yeah. Yeah, so this is basically, that's basically part of it. Okay. So we're doing the afterward right now. Nice. Well, we might as well claim all that stuff too. Guess it's on one of the streets.
素敵な夜景ね。爽やかなロマリタイムフラワーの香り、街角の香水店から漂う芳香、そして濃厚なコーヒー豆の匂いが夜風の中で溶け合い、ゆったりとした雰囲気を醸し出している。屋上テラスのある酒場でもあれば、炭酸入りのブドウ酒を注文して最高のほろ酔い気分を堪能できたんだけど。そうね、じゃあ一緒に探しに行きましょう。隠れ家的な酒場なら裏メニューとかもあるかもしれないわね。でもその前にカブリエール商会が空いているうちにこの衣装に合う香水を一緒に選んでくれない？精密な時計や遊び心のあるクロックワークの調度品、それに気候を凝らした独特なアクセサリー。あそこなら 見応えのある品をたくさん置いているわ。テイワット屈指の見識があって審美眼にも優れた旅人が付き合ってくれるんだもの。この機会にしっかり意見をもらわないとね。うん、満足よ。本当に素晴らしい異国の旅になったわ。あと数日休暇があればもっとのんびりできたんだけど。仕方ないわ。次の仕事が待っているから。今回の事件に関する正式な報告書を書いたら、より優れた貨物の通関体制を構築するために次の任務地点まで向かわないといけないの。などくらいにね。
Yeah, I guess everybody's headed to Nod Cry. I think Charlotte was the one we heard about going to Nod Cry from the anecdotes event. And then obviously, Paimon and I are headed to Nod Cry, and now Yelan is headed there too. See, this is the type of thing I'm like wondering if people joined Genshin like late and they miss out on these types of events, then I don't know. Could they be missing out on some of the actual like important story? I mean, I guess the detail of Yelan going to Nod Cry is not 100% the most important thing, but
心配ないわ。ただ情報提供者と会って今後の協力案について確認するだけよ。あとはお互いにどこまで干渉するか決めたりね。詳しい話はまた今度しましょう。せっかくだから今回のフォンテーヌ旅行を記念して一緒に写真を撮らない？そうね。君みたいな新進気鋭のエージェントになら背中を任せられるわ。じゃあ今回大活躍してくれた総合映像記録機を使って大切な一枚を残しましょうか。次になどくらいで会った時も今回みたいに君と仕事ができることを願っているわ。
nice. The afterward is completed. There we go, there we go. Okay, let's take this out of the way, just because it's not very active at the moment. But alright, so that completes that. And I guess now that I think about it, I mean, people might have, anybody who's like new to the game, I guess they would just miss out on these quest items, right? And obviously these quest items you don't really use them in a very wide capacity, other than just kind of looking at them. But I guess it's also, in a way, it's kind of like a chronicle to sort of, how do I word this? They're mementos, but it's also like a proof of veterancy, I guess. Yeah. So I guess it kind of shows how much of a veteran player you are. All the events that you were part of. Okay, so that concludes the investigation event. That was way easier than I expected it to be. I honestly, in terms of, okay, I mean, for some people it might take an extra minute or two to find the clues and stuff, but otherwise, this was probably a super, super easy event. Like, I mean, you had like one fight, basically, at the very, very end. Which isn't too bad. But otherwise, yeah, it was kind of just, you know, walk around, take some pictures, basically, for each part. Okay, and then we have Paimon's Moments of Teyvat. I guess there's more than just that, though. Well, we could probably give it some time. Give it some time to let the event sort of open up in case it's like segmented. Okay, so right, it is definitely not daily reset yet. Hey, but it is past midnight, so happy affiliate anniversary to me, I guess. Okay, enough of that narcissism. 36 stars, Act 10. Should have 9 stellas already. Right, okay, so I guess, oh boy. That's a long list. I guess I better not delay too much longer, but let's see. In the next hour and 48 minutes before reset, do we think that we can actually hunt these things down enough so that we actually have everything saying respawning? That'd be an interesting way to celebrate an affiliate anniversary, I guess. Okay, yeah, I don't see why not. I'm trying to think if there's anything else at all that could possibly detract from us doing this bounty hunt. This massive bounty hunt. Okay, trial estimates are all done. We're skipping those, as always. Okay. I guess, yeah, so, okay, we won't do boss enemies. Boss enemies, obviously, you can't make them go into respawning mode, because they respawn, like, 5 seconds after you claim their rewards. We'll just start with elite enemies, I guess. I'll need to be extremely efficient if I want to do this. I actually don't know. I actually don't completely think we're gonna make it in time, but we can dream. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this, and I have no idea who else. I guess Mualani? Now, the chances of us actually being able to pull it off and actually get every enemy unit to go into respawning. I mean, oh my god, no! Ugh. I hate when they do that. It's like I'm trying to deploy my glider, but it doesn't let me. Okay. Maybe we'll approach it from this side? Well, that was a bit of a anticlimactic start to that. I mean, even if we don't get through all of the different targets, I think it'd be kind of a nice little way to force myself to farm materials. Oh, he's so close. Okay, we got him. We got him. Oh shoot! Everyone's from Natland. Everyone can do nice little transmission. I don't have any safety there. We're just gonna go. We'll just be going straight to these things. It's gonna be hard to. It's gonna be hard to control the movement here. Yeah, because literally everybody could follow up on her nice little transmission. Ow! Who the heck has that weapon? Oh, she has it now. She doesn't have her R5 Witsith. That makes sense. And then let's also put her on the R5 Witsith. Okay. Let's keep moving. Yeah, I want to basically keep hunting them until it says like the bounty hunt is concluded. Ah, the meteor shower. I have to go to the ancient sacred mountain. Only because it's so close. I'm gonna grab some extra Dracolite here. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna have to heavily leverage Sitlali to help me stop on a dime. Otherwise everyone's just gonna be Night Soul transitioning. Night Soul transmission. Okay, to the mountain. Yeah, now while I don't think we're gonna be able to get every unit to go into respawning mode, I think this is still a good way to like I said, yeah, I said it earlier, to force myself to farm things I wouldn't normally farm otherwise. That. Oh my god. That was crazy. Okay. Okay, and this one is over here.
ぶつからないように。
I guess part of what also discourages me from doing a whole, make everything respawn in one stream is also because the daily reset for it, which would be the time where everything does respawn, is practically going to be like right halfway into this stream. So that's probably working against me. Are we done the... Is it done? Oh, it is done. Nice. See, yeah, and so we have an hour, we basically have an hour and 30 minutes to go after all this stuff. But alas, we're gonna do as much as we can. And yeah, I'm gonna probably start mostly with the ones that I don't do often, just to make things novel. So I'm not just gonna go after like, blazing axe miniatures, right? Try to do something different, you know, something you wouldn't normally go for. Using Kinesis is gonna be kind of complicated here. There we go. Get in there. Okay, get a couple of these purple blooms while we're at it. Nice, nice. We're close enough to them that we might as well. To my left. Oh my god, there's a chest here. Oh, would you look at that? See, if I never decided to try out this whole killing everything, that's one more chest I would not have had. Oh my god. There's actually a challenge up there I haven't done. This whole bounty run is turning out to be a pretty beneficial for me. Yeah, there's a time challenge up here. No. Oh shoot, there's a spirit way. I guess it just takes me back upstairs. Back to the top. Oh my god. Remarkable chest. Oh my god, there's 2 remarkable chests up here. Wait, I probably needed these. Oh my god, I should do a treasure hunt while I'm on these. Nice, Sun's Journey. I think that's in my I think that's also in my my need to find remarkable chests. There we go. Lexi, hello, welcome into the Twitch stream. How goes it. I am currently on a self-imposed major challenge. I'm trying to make every enemy type be listed as respawning before reset. Now, I don't think it's actually going to happen, just because I've only got like an hour and a half to do it. It's been pretty good so far. I've been going after like some of the weasels in the mountains, some of these void ward blighted enemies out here. We even found some chests that contained like furnishing blueprints I needed, so things are looking pretty good thus far. Yeah, I'm mainly just targeting for basically just enemies I hardly ever do, or I hardly ever hunt after, right? It probably benefits me to give myself a reason to farm these materials, right? Farm these materials I don't normally go after. Yeah, I'm gonna basically see by the time we get to daily reset in an hour and a half, see how far down the list I can get, you know? Oh shoot, it's the other way. And I guess apparently we're also treasure hunting at the same time. Oh, they have a few? Well, I only did one so far. I've basically only done the I've only done the weasel at this point. I guess, yeah, it is. That's all I can call this, the weasel. Yeah, and then we're just working on these abyssal beings now. Oh, yeah, materials. I mean, yeah, I do, but like, especially some of these, right? It's like, you know, can't go wrong with a few more, right? I mean, look at that. Look at that. I can only craft 67 of these. Look at that. I can only craft 103 of these. I only have 309 of these. Like, right? And then you have characters that literally, like, leveling up their talent one time costs, like, 12 of the blue material. So I don't know. I just figured, yeah, it might be nice to start stocking up on those. I actually, because especially I think in recent times I was trying to level up a weapon of some sort, or maybe do like an ascension or something. And then you know, in Chen Yu Vale you have those Shran Ren, those little Anemo guys, right? Anemo and Hydro guys, like the Suwani. It's like the mini Suwanis, right? Apparently, I did not have, like, I had barely any materials of that enemy. Like, it just went to show that I'd hardly really farmed out that particular enemy unit before. And so I literally got caught out, like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough, like, I can't even craft enough to actually ascend this weapon right now. So I'm like, hey. Don't remember Chen Yu Vale? Oh my god. They're like the little, how do I say? Can't really remember anything. It's like, let's see. It's these guys. I was trying to, yeah, because I was trying to ascend a weapon. I was trying to level up a weapon and basically take it, you know, well, ascend it, right? You know, the same way a character would, right? And then I had like none of these items at all. I like basically none of these, and I couldn't even craft enough of the purple ones to ascend it. And I was like, oh my god, I have like nothing of that material. So, I mean, now at that time, I ended up just, you know, farming really hard for like maybe 20 minutes, and then I got enough to do it, to ascend it. But I figure, you know, it might be a good idea to like not run into that situation again, you know? If I can help it, you know, try not to run into that situation. Oh yeah, the owl statues. Oh man, I think that was movement tech before movement tech, you know, before Natline movement tech. Yeah, that's literally like peak movement tech before Natline movement tech. That's how I see it. And before Natline gave you like crazy stuff like this. What is that? Hold on a second. Have I not done this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god, I don't even remember how to do these. Oh, start it. It's red. What? Oh, do I need to get up on top? Nope. I can't even break in. What? What is this? It's in there. Or maybe it's underneath. I'm getting sidetracked, but honestly, this might be a good thing. It's like right there. This is weirdly interesting. I came here to make everybody respawn and die, like kill everybody and make them respawn. But I don't know. This is turning out kind of interesting. I mean, it's basically revealing all the stuff that I missed. I mean, I also have the treasure compass to thank, because they added quality of life to the treasure compass, because not only does it just mark out existing chests, it also marks out like opportunities to earn chests, which I think was a really big plus. Yeah, because otherwise, you know, nowadays, like, if they only marked out existing chests in the world, it'd be completely useless to have them. Because, like, more than half of the chests are probably not even visible, like, until you do a challenge. Where was it? That one, right? Huh. Down with... Oh no, is that it? Hold on. Is it the same one? Wait, what? Oh no, it just moved. Oh, okay. I guess it assumed, yeah, it assumed I wasn't gonna solve it. Can I stand on it? Hey, I'm in the room. Oh, wait. Oh. I thought something might happen if I actually got into the room with it. Weird. So wait, what would actually... Huh. Okay. Completely blocked. Okay, I'm gonna teleport out, because obviously I'm stuck. That is weird. Or maybe I failed it and I need to grab something else. Maybe I need to grab something to block it? So like maybe you have to set something up before you actually start it out.
思ったより素早いじゃねえか。
Huh, that's interesting. Hold on, okay. I do still want to do a little bit of the respawn, about making things respawn, so maybe I'll mark it for now. What do I call this? Oh. Closing door. I hope that's descriptive enough for me to know. Closing door. Opportunity? Okay. There you go. I want to at least continue doing a little bit more of this respawn. I don't want to get stuck on that all night. I will also admit that while Night Soul Transmission is absolutely goated for movement tech, it can also get kind of annoying when like I don't want to do it. I'm trying to just switch characters without doing Night Soul Transmission, and you have to come to a complete stop and you have to wait for a second. You have to wait for a couple seconds before you can actually switch, or otherwise it'll actually still do the transmission to the next character. Okay, I think that's it for the... It looks like that's it for... Oh, not boss enemies. Yeah, okay, that's it for these guys. So move to these guys. Let's throw a Mulan at these. Let's do Milani. I guess I'll bring... Actually, no, let's still bring Kanich for the move.
取引成立だ。
通常を焼き尽くす。
Yeah, we're gonna try to fly through these. Absolutely fly through, getting to the next location.
もう逃げんのか?
2 of them here.
太陽の方向を。
ドリフト
What? Oh! Oh, okay, no, this is the new event. This is the new event with Paimon's camera. I haven't started it yet. Oh, there's no voice line on this. I totally forgot that this is the exact waypoint we have to teleport to talk to Paimon. Oh, Moshat Libe, Inazuma, Sumeru, Fontaine. Yeah. What? I don't. I'm surprised this one wouldn't be voice lined. Like, they wouldn't have voice lines for this one. I mean, this is like a whole supposed to be reflecting on our journey type of event. Yeah, see, that's part of why I didn't want to start it yet, because it's not even fully out yet. Might as well get them later. There we go. Right. Okay, well, I guess there's no voice line to it, so I guess it's not too big of a deal. Alright, let's keep farming. Let's keep farming these.
手加減なしよ。もうえい。最高。
Alright. Next one's over here.
どの技も似たり寄ったりだな。
I don't know if I want to make a prediction about how many enemies I'm going to be able to get through in the next hour and 20 minutes, but I feel like we might be able to get through, like, the elite enemies. We might not be able to do all of them, the easy ones too. Like everything under the elite tab. Maybe we could do in like an hour. If I just keep doing this if I keep doing this going straight to the enemies without detracting anywhere. And maybe we could. Oh shoot, that was a bad I should have I was trying to do it to Mabuika. What's above me? Alright. Oh, Wyob. I mean, Wyob is on the list. I don't know if this one will be one of them, but I might as well get him. I would consider that an enemy I don't farm often. How was your day, Lexi? I don't know. I don't think I asked that yet. Or how is it going? All I've talked about is, you know, farming all these enemies. I don't think I've asked you about your day yet. Just woke up. Nice, nice. I guess yeah. 9:45 on a Sunday. Yeah, that checks out. Down here. Is that wait? Isn't that the direction of the turtle? Kind of. Your arm was hurting a lot? You got scared and went to bed. I'm surprised if you were that scared, then I feel like it'd be hard to go to bed. Hey, glad it's working now. Glad it worked out. How's he taking like no damage? Yeah, it's taking forever to die. Holy. Let's also get some spray feather gills while we're here. Okay, that's way above. That's way higher than I need to be. Or maybe I should go up there and just drop down on him. Mulan did 600k in the Abyss. Nice. Is that today? Or like during your last run? Two days ago. Okay. Nice, nice. Well, that's cool, that's cool. I don't know if... Because my Mulan probably... Day to day, probably like 200,000 to 300,000. Yeah, it'd be pretty on occasion. But anything about like 500,000. That's okay. You know what? That's good. You have a better Mulan than me. Maybe that's the case. I mean, you probably put a lot more work into your Mulan too. I mean, I've done enough to get Mulan a decent build. Yeah, there's definitely some aspects that could be improved with her. And I do have the R5 Wood Sith. And her artifacts are actually generally pretty good, I guess. I mean, there are some... Yeah, some artifacts are better than others, but... I guess I'd probably... If I could change it, I'd probably go... Maybe try to get a better... feather. Maybe better... flower as well. When the banner changes, will you still have the one weapon banner point? I'm not sure actually. Maybe. Might have checked that. I don't generally do weapon banner obviously, but I'm wondering if it might be I'm wondering if that's why people sometimes call it a scam. Hold on. Weapon banner details. Okay, hold on. Once per 80 attempts. Yeah. And the first time it'll be 75% chance it'll be one of those. Okay, and then guaranteed to be a promotional, right. Then you've got the fate points. Okay, once you reach, let's see. Oh yeah, okay, here. No, they don't stay. They don't stay. Fate points for this wish are only valid for the current period of event wish, blah blah blah. Once the wish event is over, number of fate points will reset to 0 and you will have to accumulate them again. That part there. Yeah, so I guess that's why they always say, if you're gonna do weapon banner, I guess try to have enough to get your fate points. I guess. Well, you only have one fate point, right? Oh, I guess okay. You only need one fate point. Oh, yeah, it used to be worse. Right. I'm thinking of back when it used to be 2 fate points, then you get the weapon that you asked for. Yeah, because that would be that was insane. That was an insane scam. Yeah. Yeah, that was worse. I guess, yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess that's one thing to keep track of. Is if you're gonna go for weapon banner, yeah, try to have enough to get both to get 2 5-stars. I'm sorry, Lexi. If you don't manage to get serves up, I'm sorry. Dark Ran Jazzy, welcome into the Twitch stream, and thank you. It is my affiliate anniversary. Honestly, I didn't even know it was my affiliate anniversary until like 10 minutes before stream. 5 to 10 minutes before stream. I was looking through my my Twitch dashboard, and then it was like, hey, your affiliate anniversary is being celebrated. I'm like, oh, when is it? And then I look and it says August 24th. I'm like, oh, that's now. So yeah, I came up with the idea for tonight's stream to try to get as many enemies into the respawning state as possible. Yeah, basically try to get as many enemies into respawning state on the bounty board, right? Like this bounty board. And then when I found out that, you know, tonight was the affiliate anniversary, I was like, oh, well, hey, there you go. Now I can say I'm celebrating that. Need to go up.
どの技も似たり寄ったりだな。加速するぞ。
Well, anyways, Dark Ran Jazzy, how you doing tonight? Hello.
手加減なしよ。
石英に葬られよ。アクセル全開。
Doing okay? Nice. Yeah, it's alright. It's okay to be okay. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good myself now that I know that it's my affiliate anniversary, so... Though I kind of wish I was able to like stream a little bit earlier, so that I'd have a little more time to actually try to get more of these guys into the respawn state, or respawning state. Yeah, right now I'm just mainly targeting some of the elite tab enemies that I don't normally farm for very often. You know, just to make it novel, right? Go for materials I wouldn't otherwise get very much. If I can help it, right? Because it's not very often that I actually make a point of going after avatars of lava, right? And it all sparked from, I was trying to ascend a weapon a little while back, and I needed the enemies from Chen Yu Vale, like the Xuan Wen beasts. I needed like Shuanwen beasts, like the little wings that they have coming off. And then when I was trying to send some weapon of some sort, I didn't have enough to actually do the ascension, and I don't think I even had enough to like craft for the ascension too. So I was baffled. I was like, oh my god, like I don't even have enough for that. Like, are you kidding me? Like I've failed to farm for this material so badly that I can't even like craft it. So that's part of what's helping motivate tonight's ambition, I guess. Oh, let me get Kachina out. I don't think these are groundbreaking chests. See what it did there? Okay, yeah, they're not groundbreaking. But they were there. I wasn't sure what they give out. Figured I might as well check. Yeah, but mainly these elite enemies is what I'm looking to farm for. I guess wild manifestations would be one of them. Don't have it marked right now, but I'm also getting stunted a little bit by Night Soul transmission. It's super good for movement. Are you? I'm literally trying to put Sidlali's shield up, and I keep getting staggered. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. That should do it. Lexi going for a top 1% Mualani. I feel like that's too much investment to be putting into one character. I mean, I don't know. I am still talking from a breadth character, or a breadth player rather than a depth player. And I think the biggest worry I would have if I was doing something like that is that I could use all my fragile resin. I could use every bit of resin I could possibly muster and still not have good artifacts for my character. Oh, I tested the limits of Kenichi's fall damage prevention. Bounty has ended. Let's go. That's another one done. Yeah, I'm reckoning if we don't get too sidetracked, in an hour's time, what could we get done in an hour's time? How much do you think we could get down this list in an hour's time? Hard to say. I was feeling particularly... I was feeling like I was particularly fast, like, in the last 10 minutes, but now that I see that I'm only like 4 of them down. We've only got an hour left. Maybe 4 or 5, depending on how many. Yeah, I guess how many on the particular bounty. Four or 5 more, I guess we're talking. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't help that when I start my streams, it's like 2 hours before daily reset. Yeah, I had a feeling I wanted to start a little bit earlier than normal if I was gonna do a challenge like this, but I only really like came up with the resolve to actually do the challenge of this like around the actual streaming time. That's true. Yeah, we could do that. I don't know why I'm using Dendro right now. There we go. It's literally a Dendro wild. BRB, alrighty. We'll be seeing you in a bit. Oh my god. I didn't get to use Mililani on that. Oh my god, there's a time challenge over there. Oh, there's a time challenge over here. Oh, no, this is a commission. Okay. Okay, I freaked out for a second. I was like, oh my god, there's no way I forgot to do a time. There's no way I forgot to do a challenge on that cliff. I just so blatantly missed it. Oh, should we want to around this bend here? Nice. So satisfying getting them down before they start their shield phase. Nice. Alright, another bounty done. Oh no, Legatus Golems. I should have gone for Legatus Golems, hold on. Okay. Maybe in here. Well, okay, this is the actual boss. That's a different thing. Looking for these golems right here. Just you? Can Mililani hit him hard? Nah. I mean, she can hit them for a good amount. But we'd still have to... Yeah, it'd still have to go through most of that damage resistance they have from the shield. here? Okay, there's one here. There we go. Sea of bygone eras. Yesterday you realized how much you hate exploring? What? Everything's tied to some dumb world quest. Oh, that's only some parts of it, yeah. That's true. There are some mechanisms that, yeah, like you wouldn't know it's tied to a world quest, and then when you actually do the world quest, they take you through that section, and you're like, oh, I couldn't get there. I totally know the feeling. I totally know the feeling, especially with like new regions. I go in and what I love to do, or what I generally tend to do as my approach, is I want to go in as far as I can, do as much exploration before even touching any quests at all. That's what I try to do a lot. I try to basically not trigger anything. Not trigger any quests until I've explored as much as possible. And there's a lot of times where I'm like, okay, this looks important. I probably don't need to worry about this until, I do a quest of some sort. Yeah, I'll just be like, oh, yeah, this looks important. I can probably get through it with a quest or something. Yeah, and then you said you were doing like the Sumeru Desert, right? So I think, yeah, that part has a fair, yeah, there's definitely some quest lines that go through it. I mean, now the other thing too is not necessarily, like, some of them are not necessarily blocked because of the world quest. It's that, like, you don't have to do them because the world quest will take you through that area as well. Don't want to listen to the characters for 5 hours for 2 Primo Gems. Yeah, I think the thing for you too is that the world quest that you need to go through that area might be like a couple quests after the ones that are in your quest log. Yeah, that would be crazy. I feel like, yeah, if I wanted to explore a place and like, oh my god, I need world quest to do it, and then the world quest it's tied to, it's like, oh, I need to complete this quest, and then the second quest for another couple hours, and then I'll be on the world quest that opens the spot. Yeah, no, that would be kind of rough, for sure. Did 99% of your quests a bit ago. The list has grown since. The character-specific quests, they're generally they're probably highlighted under like sometimes blue, I think. Well, I mean, I guess if you really wanted to do a particular character, you just go to the story quest from. You can basically hit the quest, hit the whatever it tells you to do on the bottom left there for story quests, and then in the well, actually no, right here. I don't have anything right here, but here it will show you like the character specific quests. Purple key ones. Oh no, you're talking about hangouts. You're talking hangouts. Yeah. You're talking about the purple key ones. You're talking hangouts. Well, hangouts, and then I think some of the story quests. Some of the story quests they had that system. Honestly, yeah, because like early on, even the story quests you had to unlock with the keys. But then nowadays like the story quests they don't even get locked up anymore. You just instantly have them unlocked. How many are there? Well, I don't think you have all of these unlocked, right? I mean, if you were doing if you had everything unlocked. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. If that was 60 primos each, I guess. That'd be like 1,080, which would be like 7 pulls. If you did every single one of these, I guess, and they all give like 60. Yeah. That'd be 1,080 primo gems, which is like 7. No, not even 7 pulls. That's like 6 pulls and 120 primo gems. Well, I guess that's why people always gotta, farm, day over day, right? Eventually bringing themselves to a point where they have enough to, or that they can time for the one they want, for the character that they want, or for the item that they want, I guess. Why do you think I play every day? Make sure I get all of my I always get all of my daily commissions. Okay, well actually that's not true. I've missed a day or two before, but it was much to my chagrin that I missed a couple of days. Hey, there we go. It's not Legatus golems. What are they called? Praethian golems or something? Praetorian golems. How many are there? I mean, I don't know how many you've done though. Actually, I'd have to go into completed. Yeah, I'm not counting all these. And you've probably done some of them already, here and there. So. Ugh. Hello, Shrine One Beasts. Time to die. Might have to do theater. Even theater, that's like... Oh man. Theater is like 5 pulls. And that's with Act 10, I think, because you get 800 Primo Gems from that. Well, I guess it'll be your first time, so you also get the debut rewards too.
通常を焼き尽くす。
来たよ。最高。行くよ。
Can you do Act 10? No, absolutely not. You don't have enough characters for that. No. I think if you go to theater right now, it'll let you do like normal. I don't even think you can do hard yet. Because not only do you need a number of characters, you need a number of characters at a certain level. Like when I go to theater, right, and I want to do the visionary mode, right? I need to have 22 minimum 22 characters, and those 22 characters have to be like level 70 or above. Now, I mean, that's not a problem for me now that I actually, from a Scoffy's banner, I ascended everybody to level 70 and stage 5, basically. So, I mean, all of my characters are now candidates for it, but yeah, it's the theater is difficult because, right, and that's the thing, right? You've been talking about how you want to build your Mulan to be top 1%, which is an ambitious goal. That's fine, but theater is highly reliant on the breadth of your account, right? Theater is not something that you tackle with, I worked on one character and they're super strong and they carry me through everything, right? Theater is, hey, as your account as a whole, how much sort of flexibility, I guess, do you have with your characters, right? How much can you mix and match? Come on, get over here! Come here! Come here!
絶妙よ。契約を。
聞け、太陽の方向を。せい、加速するぞ。せい。
That's true. That's true. At a lower, with lower level theater, you probably could, I guess. Yeah, if you have like one good Mulan. I mean, there's only like 6 acts, right? Or is it? Oh wait, what would it be? Hold on a second. Let me check. Mondstadt. Pardon my detraction from my make everything respawn. Yeah, so if you go to normal difficulty, I think, yeah, let's say you, because I don't think you'd be able to do hard mode yet, but I'd say normal mode, right? Because again, right, even with normal mode and hard mode, they have to be at a certain level, right? So you can't just have that many characters. You need them at level 70. And I guess normal mode you'd have level 60. I mean, yeah, okay, easy mode you can probably do like the hyper carry one person basically, because you only need like 2. You only have to have 1 act without Mualani at that point. But normal mode, I guess you could, yeah, you could do most of it, I guess, but you'd still have to be able to have some characters that can do an act without Mualani. An act or 2 without Mualani, and then maybe borrow from a friend. Done normal while having a friend's character carrying me. Nice. That's true. Okay, that's true. Yeah, they give you 6 to start. That's true. They give you 6 to start, and you could just say like, I don't care, everybody, loan me everybody in that list. Yeah. All right, I'm back to it. Well, okay, but anyways, even so with the theater, right? If Act 10 gives you like 800 Primo Gems, then Act 6 can't be giving you that much.
さあ働け。
烈日よ私に従え。はっやっこの天下で裁く。せい。せ。
Yeah, 480. Okay. But yeah, I mean, even with
もうに出んのか？
yeah, let me just put it this way. Yeah, when I do Imaginarium Theater, when I do Spiral Abyss, right? Each of those give me 5 pulls, basically. And that's with like full clears.
何事にも
I forgot. I forgot Kanichi can't survive that level of fall. He can. It's so weird. Like, he can survive kind of an extreme amount of fall damage, but then that level of fall, like, there's a certain threshold that's like so hard to determine, where it's like no longer able to prevent the death.
太陽の方向を。
About 20, you're thinking? Yeah. I mean, you do have 2 weeks. $30 pity at the moment. Okay. Actually, Dark Iron, what is the soft pity for weapon banner? Or is there even a notion of soft pity? Because I know hard pity is 80, not 90. I'm not familiar with weapon banner enough to know where soft pity is for that one. 65? Okay. You have 30 pity. I mean, yeah, if you manage to get it early, that's awesome. That'll be great. I mean, at the end of the day, just, you know, do whatever pulls you can, right? That's all you can ask for at that point.
思ったより素早いじゃねえか。
無知でや
手
ば
加減なしよ。
防衛加速するぞ。
You got it around 58 last time? Right. That's not bad, not bad.
石煙に葬られよ。
I mean, yeah, there's definitely a possibility to get another early. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. Like, basically, all I really try to do is, if I want a character and I know I probably won't hit soft pity, I'm just like, okay, well, just try to get any pity that I can. I mean, I'm strictly free to play. I'm very strictly free to play, so you know, whatever wishes I can make, that's really all I can make. So nothing to argue at that point. Worrying a lot. Well, if you do manage to get your Mualani serves up, then yeah, you will definitely have a much stronger than Mulan. Well, the other thing too is if you want to get a top 1% Mulan, right? You probably also have to get constellations too. Yeah, you'd probably also have to. You'd have to also consider getting C6, right? Stole Mulan's weapon, give it to Neuvillette. Nice. All right. Hold on, let me read this. I'm never gonna get it, but max HP. Once every 15. For the 14 seconds after using elemental skill. 4 Scorching Summer. Each stack increases normal attack damage by 12. Does that count for charge attack? Unless you're just stealing it for Neuvillette just on the crit damage. For the duration of the effect, once every 1.5 seconds, lose 1 stack after normal attack hits an opponent. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, so if you hit them with Vaporize, you would basically always have your stacks. You would basically always have your 4 summer stacks. And then that increases damage by 48%. And then if you refined it, it would be even more than that. So for crit damage and yeah, the 20% HP bonus. Counting without constellations. I guess yeah, you could be top 1% in your heart. People stirs up managed to get 20% crit rate on Kokomi. Nice. Which still never crits. Hey, that's not true. That's not true. If you've ever seen Ned in the Discord server, she literally made a Kokomi with critical hits. I mean, I don't think her crit damage was that crazy, but I'm pretty sure she did like a positive crit rate for Kokomi. It's probably way back in the, it's probably way down in the showcase channel. Where is she? There she is. Get her! Jumper! Oh man, look at this. She's getting literally thrown everywhere. We absolutely just jumped her. Maybe they changed it? That'd be kind of crazy to hard code a crit rate. I mean, personally, I thought it was just that, like, they would allow you to crit if you actually spent all your time, all your resources investing into her crit rate. you know, you basically be rewarded with having a Kokomi that can do some crits, right? But then because of it starting at -100, it's just not practical to put so much work into just getting her crit rate up. I mean, cause yeah, Kokomi starts at -100 crit rate. So I think it's technically like you are able to make her have a positive crit rate. It's just that doing so would be so impractical because you'd have to get like over 100% crit rate coming from your artifacts and stuff, and whatever weapon you're using. It would just be impractical to it. You could do it as like a, you know, you could do it for like a meme, like a troll build. But... Hey, bounty has ended. Hey, look at these atoms. Look at all these atoms. All these nuclei. It's still crazy weird that these things even exist. Well, oh my god. This is rough. Yeah, there we go. Over here. I gotta use up night soul points. Never mind, it has to be in battle. Whee! Okay, this one he should not survive. So I should better... Wah! Are you kidding me? Oh shoot. Geo? Not enough to save me. Oh shoot, are they under? They're underwater. Okay, we're just fast traveling to this. Oh, this is inside the Melusine area. There they are. Hello. Bring your friend over here, please. Nice. See, that's what I was asking. That's good, that's good. Current bounty has ended. Okay. We got through 9 of them. Oh, I think this one I want to do Skirk Team. Nice. Oh shoot, that was bad. I shouldn't have taken that. No. Oh, what the heck is this? A random wall right here. No! I was trying to deploy my glider so much during that. I was spamming the glider, it just would not open. It refused to save me. Yeah, I guess so. I was just destined to die, I guess. I was destined for great death. Oh man, what? Did this guy not get hit by it at all? What the heck? I guess I could kill these guys. I could use a couple more transoceanic pearls. Okay, can I go here and then just swim up? Swim up. You're not running anybody that you're looking for there, Lexi? That's always nice. I mean, that's also... That type of thinking is like why I spent all of my wishes on Inefa last banner. Because we had Mualani and Chasko this banner, I'm like, yeah, I have those. Please don't rerun Skirk in the next 3 versions? Dang. Now they have to. Tempting him. I mean, hold on. A lot of the new characters have been rerun pretty quick nowadays, right? shoot. Hold on. Summon, and I'll just walk on it. Isn't that easy?
絶に寝よう。契約を果たせ。念の表ぞ。
Smack him! Okay. Next one. I feel like I'm gonna be exhausted at the end of this. It's only 20 minutes left. Current bounty has ended. Oh my god. We actually went through a surprising number of bounties. Holy crap. We went through 10 so far. Can Arlecchino fly over water? I mean, maybe for the duration of her, maybe for the duration of her wing being above the water. Yeah, I guess so. But you'd be using stamina like crazy. Lexi, you noticed? Do the same thing with slow charging Nouvellette. I guess so. Yeah, they just hold on to whatever vertical height they have. Alright, there we go. Okay, let me also put these through. Wait, Sun's Journey and Pursuit of Victory. Actually, I should do that before I forget. Sun's Journey and Pursuit of Victory was what was the ones there. I have a... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I was gonna open up my... Let's see. I need to open up my furnishing shopping list. Because I know I needed those, like, for some sets. I was in desperate need of those too. Let's see. Okay. Create furnishing. Sun's Journey, right? Sun's Journey. How many do I need of this? Sun's Journey, I need 2. And then the other one was Pursuit of Victory. Fixed Torch. Okay. I'm just gonna say Victory. And I needed just one of these. Okay, that works. Yeah, because I think I have like furnishing gift sets that needed those. Yeah, I know the one in Fernatland. Which one was it? Not this one. Yeah, this one needs 2 of these. Oh, I still need Spirituality and Sealing here. Oh, I still need Path of Discovery. And then what was the other one? Pursue. Oh, this one. Okay, this I can now do. I can do for Chaska and Aoife. No, I'm missing this. Okay, well, I made progress to it then. Okay, we're going to go here. Still haven't done the prelude to Lyra, is that bad? Not necessarily. I mean, Genshin makes it so that you can skip through chapters now. You know? I mean, the fact that they opened up Natlan's story, right? You can, I mean, you can experience the stories in any order nowadays. I mean, obviously chronologically it would be a little bit off, but I guess when you go through the Lyra quest, then you'll probably hear references about like, oh, I guess next, you know, we're gonna be going to Inazuma next, but obviously in your own mind you'll know you've been all over already. Okay, we'll continue with this. Hilichurl Rogues. I mean, here's the thing too. I guess. I mean, okay, I don't recommend this because you would absolutely compromise your experience of Genshin Impact, like terribly. But you could like just speed run, click through a whole ton of quests that you have, and then along the way while you're doing like Argon quests, story quests, all that stuff, you'll probably get a bunch of achievements too, right? And those achievements can also give you stuff. The achievements can probably also give you a bunch of Primo Gems as you're going along. Yeah, so you'll get a bunch of Primo Gems just by completing the quest, and then also from achievements of like reaching certain points of those quests. Oh my god, there's a thing upstairs. I can't see! Please tell me I can get to that. I cannot get to that. No! Yeah, you could do that. I mean, like I said, I highly do not recommend that. That would be disastrous for me. I would be so sad to like miss out on basically miss out all the story of Genshin. I wouldn't want to do that by a long shot. Yes! Oh, I barely made it.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's just a better viewing experience. And the thing is, right? Like the devs put all that time and effort into like making the quest, making the cinematics for it, right? Sometimes I feel like, you know, I owe it at least that, right? They took the time to script up the dialogue, have the voice actors record the dialogue, all that stuff. You know.
砂は天敵だ。だが、崩れかけた建築物。
Hold on, can I actually? No, that doesn't work. Oh God, I don't even remember how to get down into that area. I don't remember these tunnel systems anymore. Oh gosh. I've probably been in there at some point. Upper level, lower level. Okay. Clearly I've been down here. Morning flower.
絶に寝よう。
太陽の炎を止める勇気はあるか。
Damn it. Hello? Can I make this? Yes! Cheesed. Oh my god, there's a luxurious chest here. What the hell?
それぞれ使い道がある。
いい加減その貧乏くさいところを直せっつうの。
I don't even remember the significance of this area. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
アクセル全開。
This is probably like the end of a quest, maybe. I doubt you're supposed to go through this area. Hardly remember this area at all. Yeah, like, and it, I don't know. The thing with me is I like to chronicle the Archon story, so I try to like make recordings of it,
加速するぞ。
and then oh no, no, I always try to like do it in one sitting. So I normally have to like wait for a weekend and have to block out like a chunk, maybe like 3 hours at least, to try and like run the Archon story of that version, like in one sitting, basically.
止める勇気はあるか。
I mean, obviously, yeah, like the game is made so that you can do it in more than one sitting. Right? You're not obviously going to be obviously they're not trying to force you to do it in one sitting. But personally, I like to try and do it in one sitting. Try to keep the immersion as best I can, you know.
敵が来たよ。
敵縁に葬られよ。 加速するぞ。
You'd like to do it, just not really possible. I mean, I guess, yeah, everyone's life situation is different, you know. I managed to find some time on a weekend, basically try to block out a couple of hours to do it, but not everyone can do that, I suppose. And there are times where I do have to like split it up. Maybe I don't have enough time to do a whole 3 hours or something. I'll just do like a part 1, part 2. Which honestly probably in some ways might also bode better than doing it in one sitting. Provides like a natural break. You just have to find like a good place to stop though when you do that. You probably don't want to stop in the middle of a domain. Otherwise, you have to start your part 2 by starting that domain at the beginning. Under me? Oh, there you are.
手加減なしよ。
赤煙に葬られよ。はっアクセル全開。だこんだら。
I'm on low stamina. I probably shouldn't run into that water. Huh. Oh no, never mind. It's the rock. I thought there was something underneath this crystal that we had to open up. It's up there. Oh, okay. Now, this Tri-Shirai stuff has only ever been used for one character, and that's Sethos. I'm pretty sure nobody else uses Tri-Shirai at all, in any capacity. There's a number of materials like that. Hey, patron, welcome into the Twitch stream. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Can't use Dory Redeem? What? I don't think I have it disabled. Is it just your points? Are you just lacking the financial resources in this stream economy? No, you've got enough. Wait, are you saying I have it disabled or something? I don't remember disabling it. Oh, there we go. All of my progress has been reverted. Alright, let me go back to... Let me just go like Windrise and we'll tally it up. Oh, okay. So I guess in 2 hours worth of time, we ended up doing, I think it was 10 bounties just now? Let's see, it was under... Yeah, so we did basically... Yeah, 10 basically 10 bounties. We did from the Weasel down to the Phantasm, and then we were working on the Hilichurl Rogue. Only like 18 more we didn't do. Oh, jeez. Crystal Fly Trap? I think it's like a reputation reward or something. I forget. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Fontaine reputation. Yeah, a lot of these special gadgets are from like city reputation. Yeah, because I think it's Mondstadt Rep 3 is like the NRE menu. Or no, not Rep 3, but Mondstadt Reputation gets you like the NRE menu, so you can like heal with food on the fly. Inazuma Reputation gets you the seed box, the seed dispensary for the Serenity Pot. I love that. I absolutely love that device. Yeah, and then as we've just talked about, Fontaine Reputation gets you that Crystal Fly Trap. I can't even do bounties anymore. It sucks. I miss it on 90,000 more every week. Plus 60,000 more every week from the requests. Right, Lyra gives condensed resin. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, that's why when I start a new or that's why when I go to new countries, right, when they added new countries and stuff, the first thing I look for is how do I get this city reputation unlocked? And normally it's from like some kind of Archon quest or something, but yeah, I try my best to get reputation unlocked. And then the biggest thing too is to try as best I can to complete quests, complete enough of that city's quests to get to like reputation level 2, and then you can unlock bounties and requests in order to really start leveling the reputation for sure. I know I don't have everything. There's a couple of different places where I don't have every quest done. Inazuma the same thing. I have a couple I don't have done in Inazuma, I think. Yes, I am aware that there's actually a lot in the world that I still have never completed, mainly because it's really, really hard to just stumble upon these things. Japan, yeah. Streamer calls it Japan. I mean, it is. It's. I mean, yes, it's very obviously strongly based off Japan. Yes. Oh, you know what? I actually want to check something really quick. I wonder if it's still bugged, actually. The other night, or I guess basically the night before Inefa's banner went away, I was wanting to check my fortune to see if I could actually have good fortune, a good omen. Obviously, it doesn't. I don't think it truly changes it, but I was hoping for a good omen, and I remember trying to draw a fortune slip, and then having Gendo Ringo decrypt it for me. Oh, they fixed it. They fixed it. Because I kept trying to check my fortune that night, and then it didn't give me this option to decipher the fortune slip. It just says about the strip of paper. And basically you could draw the fortune slip like unlimited number of times. It was weird. Oh my god, I still didn't. I ended up pressing on the about the strip of paper. Alright. What do we got? Modest. Alright. Peyton, you wanted to stop by before you go to bed? Alrighty. Well, if you're heading out, if you're heading to bed, then again, thanks for coming out. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for at least saying hi. Good to see you. We will see you another time. Okay, so we managed to get through 10 bounties. My god. That was exhausting, honestly. And we only got through 10. We got through 10 bounties. Imagine if we'd actually been able to do every elite enemy in one stream. Oh my gosh. How long that stream would have to be. That's probably at least a 7-hour... That could probably be a 7-8 hour stream right there. Well, it took us 2 hours to do 10. Or hour and a half maybe to do 10. Probably another like 18 maybe? Something like that. Okay, maybe 6 hours. 24 hours stream. Gosh, if we were doing if we were farming enemy materials for 24 hours, oh my god. Yeah, I'd probably be doing elite enemies, then we'd be doing easy enemies. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what else we would do. Be a ton of stuff. Painfully unoriginal, welcome into the Twitch stream. Hello. What's up? Been lurking. Alright. What you've what have you been up to? Were you also hard at work farming materials as we have been for the last hour and a half? Hey, I wanted to check how many materials I actually got for that. My god. How much are we up to even? 702. Okay, this is the rogue. 43, 182, 702. That doesn't even feel that high. I mean, I guess for an elite enemy, I suppose that's decent. 129, 616. Okay, this is actually high. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize my phantasms I had farmed that many times. Play some Warframe. Oh, okay. Nice. There's a party hat next to my party hat icon next to my name? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, the affiliate anniversary. Yeah. Most of your mat farming? Oh, okay. Couple been putting off. I played Warframe for a while, and then I just kind of got bored of it. Now, to be fair, I didn't fully know, or I probably didn't have the skill to fully unlock the potential of the builds. I was just mainly running like this one shotgun and then just like doing a ton of damage off of that. So I wanted to build something that would actually like crowd control. I tried to do like Sarin for a little bit, for like the toxic stuff that she could basically kill things passively through walls and stuff. But yeah, it never really took off the way I've seen people do in like survival missions and stuff. But yeah, that one is, yeah, Warframe is a huge grind as well. And then you have to do all the what is it called, relic farming too, and then relic opening to try to get prime parts and stuff. Well, hope you were having fun with some Warframe. Yeah, okay. I was probably killing enemies around like level 60, 80. That's probably where I was with my shotgun. I don't remember what the shotgun was. It was like it's a pretty human looking shotgun. It's not like a weird contraption of alien matter. The steel path, I have no idea. I don't remember a lot of it. I just remember I used to, and then the other thing is I used to farm a lot of faction reputation, and I managed to actually get all 6 factions to like positive reputation. Because I remember there was this one interaction. I remember it would be like, because if you played around with like one faction being the strong opponent of one other faction, and then for that other faction they were only like a medium negative faction to the other, right? Then you could kind of switch between the two and it would be like a net positive. Okay, where was I? Oh my god, we barely... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say we barely have any of these, but then technically it's 774. 819. Oh, this is the Frost Operative thing. See, this still feels low. This still feels low to me. Like, what is this? We're only at 330. This is pretty low too. 147. Oh, this is the golems, the Praetorian golems. Yeah. I hate to get caught out like trying to ascend a weapon. It's like, oh, I can't even craft enough items to do this. Yeah, no, that's true too. I mean, yeah, obviously we're gonna have a lot more hilichurl stuff, right? Than the Void Abyss, the Tenebrous Mimifloras here, right? Right. You're gonna have more slime stuff than the Breacher Primuses. Yeah, of course. Elite versus easy enemies, right? And of course that's why they always drop in larger numbers, right? You kill a single one of those elite enemies, they drop like 6 or 10 of that item. So yeah, so I guess it's to be expected. But like, here's the thing though, like, as much, even though there's less of them around, I feel like if they're used in ascending, like in the weapon ascension materials, it's the same cost. It's not like the amount of that material you need to ascend a weapon ever decreases. Like if I needed to, okay, I don't even know. Yeah, like if I needed to ascend this, then like these are from Ruin Guard and Ruin Hunters, right? It still requires like 18 of them, which I think for some other weapons, right, it would still call for 18 of the 4-star material. It's only like 30-ish golems on the map. They're out of the way once you go there. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Those Praetorian golems aren't very common. What else? Breacher Primus is 18. What was one that I ascended that was just using like something easy? Oh, I bet you this was probably the weapon I was trying to ascend, and then I just didn't have enough materials from the Shranwan beasts. Dark Rand, good one. Okay. Okay, let me also figure out who I want to farm talent materials for. Oh, jeez. It's Sunday domains now. Or should I farm character talents, or should I be farming weapon ascension materials? Because that might also be an idea. Who would I want to work on next? Oh, jeez. Prosperity. Okay, this I could easily craft. If I did both of these, that would be 24. We'd have 8 left, and we can only craft 38 of them. Hmm. Well, Mualani is incredibly. I find her incredibly easy to use, and yeah, she does really big hits. Like all you really need is like decent pyro application, and then you just vaporize the hell out of anything. Oops. Shannon weapon and her weapon since Skirk banner. I mean, I built her because I definitely wanted to use Skirk. Like, I think Spiral Abyss, when Spiral Abyss, oh no, sorry, when Skirk came out, the Spiral Abyss for it was basically like, yeah, cryo damage is like the best for it. I think it was it was that Overseer machine from Natlin, where like you need to do like frozen reactions on it, or just a bunch of cryo damage on it, cryo hits on it. So yeah, Skirk was like the obvious choice for it. Yeah. And then I don't have a Scoffier. Unfortunately, you know, I messed up. Or no, I didn't mess up. I missed out on a Scoffier. So Shenna was the next best option for that. And they happen to be on the same banner, so. I got like Skirk in like 5 wishes because I'd gotten to 75. No, maybe 74 pity. I got into 74 pity on a Scoffier's banner. At which point I gave up because I couldn't scrounge together any more wishes. Yeah, so I got Skirk early when it came out, or when her banner came out, and then somehow managed to make soft pity to get Shenna. So it was nice. Need to figure out who I want to build, man. And all my talents are pretty much, for the most part, pretty up to date for what I want to use. I recently started like incorporating Dea back into the my semi-built characters. I mean, obviously I don't invest a ton into her build, but enough to at least make her usable. I feel like she works well with Mualani too, because she does like a coordinated pyro attack, and I find that if I do like double elemental skill on her to like put down the field the second time, and like the enemy is already affected with pyro, then like when I use Mualani with her, basically Mualani smacks them with the hydro to make the vaporize, and then Dea's coordinated attack immediately reapplies like pyro. So. I think I got her to like, yeah, when there's like 2 Hydra people on the team, I think she's like a 51,000 max HP or something. It's kind of crazy. That's so weird that if a character's already is in an idle animation, even switching away from them, you can still hear them playing it out. How much of this do I have? 40? I could also start looking at building Chevroys. There's bloom buffs coming. Oh, is that something they announced? I generally avoid any sort of leaks or announcements. I like the element of surprise. I'll read patch notes post release, but yeah, generally I just kind of build on my gut feeling of what my brainchild decides might be useful. I mean, even with that, even with the idea of bloom, I mean, I guess that could mean something like building Kave. But I think Nilu is probably one of the biggest things for the bloom stuff. But you don't really need to build like her talents. I guess it would be mainly just elemental mastery that you want to build her on, maybe, to get bloom going really hard. I mean, yeah, or well, I guess not elemental mastery too, because her talent makes her do more damage through max HP. If I have Zealanin, Chevy Party becomes almost pointless. I don't have Zealanin. It'd be nice to have Zealanin. I think I lost 50-50 on 2 different banners of Zealanin. This would be Nilu. I guess, yeah, I could start building Kave. I think my backlog, my mind has a lot of like backlog characters that could be useful, right? Maybe try building an Electro Charge team with Autodon, right? Maybe try building a Catalyzed team with Kole and Yao Yao. Maybe try to build Dahlia to get like high attack speed stuff going. Lexi, the game doesn't want you to get Farina. Yeah, that's rough, buddy. Farina's pretty damn good. Just that passive hydro damage. Yeah, of course. The Natlan artifact set. And yeah, those source samples are really good for just straight up decreasing the enemy resistances to the elements that are already in your party. Maybe even try building a Gaming for plunge attack. Anyways. Not even the hydro damage, the burst buff is amazing. Well, the burst, so I guess the thing with Farina though is the burst buff, yeah, you get the buff from like fanfare points, but you have to build up the fanfare points. And the way to build the fanfare points is to have like healing at the same time. I mean, I don't know. I feel like with Farina it's a little weird, right? Because she pulls HP from everybody when her helpers attack stuff, but then she only heals the active character. I kind of don't like that, right? Like you have the Uzia form where she strips, like she takes health from all 4 people, and then you switch her into like the Numa form, and she only heals 1 person. But I mean, yeah, the fanfare still is good, but it's just that like you need to have healing for like multiple people, I think, to make it ideal. I mean, obviously that that's why Nouvelette does so well too, because he just basically heals a bunch of his health from his source water droplets. So that kind of takes care of most of the healing component. Yeah, the fanfare just says if you lose HP or gain HP, how much percentage did you lose or gain? That's all it is. Yeah, fanfare is about change of HP and how much percentage of the, was changed. Zealand is hard to use build, and build isn't very good for new players. Told a new player not to pull Farina. I mean, I think as a new player, I'd like Farina for just, yeah, that passive damage. Even before the fanfare, I think early game it'd be nice to have that passive hydro damage. Oh, I still haven't decided who I'm gonna get talents for. The talent books, man. Okay, Lanyan is actually pretty interesting too. I have her surprisingly decent build because she has like the 3300 attack, which gives her a really, really good shield. And I have her at C2, so she can like heal her shield. Still, you're still baffled that you've been in the same domain, still don't have either Zealand or Silali built in the same domain. Oh, okay. Like their artifact domain? Oh yeah, like the Cinder City, I guess, yeah. Well, that's just artifact luck. That's just RNG. Like that's why I can't bring myself to farm artifacts too long because I get super depressed trying to farm even just one person using all my fragile resin and being like I still don't have like half of the artifacts that I need for them. Make 68 of these. I don't have enough money. I do have enough money to, do it right now, but I'd rather not spend all the money right now. I also haven't built Aoife at all. And then Farzan. Farzan would be interesting if I ever got like Shanyan. Yeah, these are all the well, not forgotten people, but well, okay, maybe Candace is a little forgotten, but I'm generally in a decent place now. I mean, my long-term ambition, which is kind of impractical, would be to build everybody so that I go into theater, like Imaginarium theater, and I have no weak links anywhere. No matter what team I have in there, no weak links. Maybe a weapon? Most of these are actually ascended too, that's the thing. Someone had to use a Candace team with Layla. 120k vapes with Layla? What? That'd be melts. Did I know the Shao's best constellation is Farazan C6? Well, I mean, Farazan is a Nemo damage buffing, right? So, yeah, I guess that would make sense. I was gonna also look at maybe getting weapon ascension materials for a weapon that needs ascending, but I think most of my weapons are already ascended. 42. I can make 42 of these. I have enough of this. 5-2 agents. Favonius, Tidal Shadow. 28 of those. Vapes change your physical damage to Hydro. Who's the pyro? If you're doing vaporizes, who's the pyro? Shangling. Oh, okay. Candace with Shangling. Yeah, there's a lot of unorthodox teams out there. I've made my fair share of unorthodox teams as well. I don't know where I want to spend my resin. I want to spend it on either talent books or weapon ascension materials, especially because it's like Sunday domains.
Yeah.
I don't know. I used to just base it off of like which talent book was like kind of lower, and I tried to like balance it across the account. You know, be like, oh, this one looks like it's kind of low, I should work on that one. But then I'd have so many situations where I'm just farming it for nobody. And even future characters wouldn't be needing it. So I don't know. I mean, I guess I did see someone need contention, but I can craft a bunch of them. My account says Mora. Hey, my habit says Sunday. Sunday it's got to be domains. During the week though, like I still kind of work with my old farming schedule, which is like bosses and trounce domains each week during the time that I'm not battle pass level 50 for like the first few weeks, right? Because we're heading into like the last 2 weeks of the version, which means these next 2 weeks I'm just basically going to be I'll be farming things like Mora, right? Blossoms of Revelation, Blossoms of Wealth, those types of things. But Sunday is still the day to do ascension materials for weapons or talent books. Well, yeah, I don't need anything pressing right now, but it's like I'm trying to predict into the future, because I don't want to be caught out and eventually, get lazy with talent books, and then down the road I'm like, oh crap. Now I actually have to farm them for real, Okay, I'm gonna think of something. Maybe we'll do like, I don't know, Chevroys or something. Maybe we'll do like Yao Yao. We'll do Yansan. Screw it. Contention then. Contention. Yeah, new talent book domains, true. But I don't know, Sunday, man. It feels like it's such a waste if you don't take advantage of like all the different domains being opened up. Sunday is so valuable in that way. These are fluid. Oh, fluid avatars of lava. Okay. Should I just do like a Nuvolette Farina for fun? And who else would I bring in? Well, I mean, they're fluid avatars, so they're going to be basically fully fire. Yeah. See, one of my biggest regrets is whenever I don't mentally realize that a character is actually really good until someone kind of tells me about it. I don't know what it is, but it's not, I don't feel like it's necessarily like taking offense, but it's almost like I feel bad when like I don't realize a character is good until someone says, "Hey, that character is actually really good," and then I have to actually look at the talent and be like, "Oh yeah, I never thought of that. Why didn't I think of that?" I think that happened a lot with like Chevroys. Like people told me Chevroys was good. I'm like, oh crap, how did I not see that? And I guess Yansan could also be one of those too. I mean, I think it was just because I didn't have Verisa at the time. So then, like, when I was going through her talents, all I saw was like, oh, okay, she does a stomp. And then she runs around a bunch. The whole kinetic scale thing she does with like distance travel didn't click into my head. I think it clicked in a little bit the first time I ever trialed her. But then I didn't associate like the whole plunging attack thing with that distance traveled as well. Don't you just love it when they decide to go as far as possible away from each other? I mean, I guess that's also why Yansan's trial has like gaming. Yeah, so I've been half interested in doing something like a either Verisa or gaming for the plunging, and then doing like an overload team with like Chevroys and Yansan using that. Or maybe trying like a catalyzed team with like Yao Yao and Kole. I mean, it's not entirely surprising for people to, or for me to hear that, yeah, Yansan is probably Verisa's best buff. I mean, she ran with her on her banner, right? So normally good supports for the DPSs get run together. At least on their first banners. Okay, right, I just did 4 runs with contention. Let's go and maybe craft up a couple more condensed resin and then decide on a second one to work on. Oh, let me also... Let's see here. That... Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, next one to farm. Janstein was the one I did contention for, right? Screw it. Throw that in. Okay, the 2 crossed swords, is it? Alright, we'll do a couple runs of this, and then I think that's probably going to bring us to the end of tonight's stream. Okay, actually that works. Let's see, they're Denjo shields, I think. Do I have Aoife C2? I don't think so. He's like C... He's probably C0, honestly. Yeah. I also don't have an FS, so I can't do Lunar Charged. Okay. So Nahida...
Engine Mabiか。これより3
Screw it. Let's make things broken. Just have fun with it.
烈日よ。
世界を熱狂の渦に。
私は帰ってきた。聞くがいたんだか。
Ow! Oh my god, all those freaking Dendro rockets. Hmm.
逃げ道はあり。無情をやり。
フォークを
静粛に。いや。
Finish him. There we go. You're thinking of trying Thundering Fury on him? For the... Oh, okay. Electro damage. Nice. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Because, oh, it's just buffing electro reactions, right? The 2 pieces electro damage, yeah. And then the 4 pieces the electro reactions.
見切りました。
じゃじゃーん。
敵縁に葬られよ。加速するぞ。
高く私は下げす。
Oh, look at that. The 2 rings. The sun basically fits perfectly inside Raiden's ring. Oogie. Alright. Oh. Okay, so I think we're gonna end off for tonight. We've come up past 3 hours, the 3-hour mark. Which signals to me that yes, it is getting late now, again. Xingqiu and Nefa. Maybe just Zealandin. Okay. Let me see Aoif's talents again. I know he does the healing when he shoots his bullets. Sedation mark. Every one night soul point out of the total entire party. Oh, okay. Gonna stream tomorrow as per usual? Probably, yeah. Yeah, this is probably the last night of the week. Before the little 2-night break. And then, okay, Night Soul Burst gets the Elemental Mastery up. Ah, shoot. Is that what the C2 does? I generally don't read constellations too often until I actually have them. Every Night Soul point the party has above a total. Oh, okay. Grant and Aoife, 4 additional. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then the limit increased by 50. Okay. Alright. Haven't done the math yet, but wasn't in a position to be doing that math yet. Alright. I generally don't even do that much math in this game. I just see a good crit rate, crit damage. I'm just like, great. That looks okay. That looks like it'll do something. My experiences are, or my expertise in this game is experiential. I try to avoid just having people tell me how to do everything. Okay, I guess this is a semi-appropriate place. Windrise is probably at the outro of so many of my streams, honestly. Alright, what am I doing? No, not time. Alright. And so we make it to the end of another week of streams. And additionally, just another night of streaming. Happy affiliate anniversary to me, I guess. But anyways, thanks to everybody who came out to watch the stream while it was live and passively celebrate the anniversary with me that I only became aware of within the last couple of days. So there we have it. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming out and hanging out and chatting. It's nice to see. It's nice to look at my Twitch dashboard, and the chat box is actually full of messages. It's kind of cool. Don't forget to thank the bots. Man, I'm not thanking the bots. They just clutter this. They cluttered the chat. They don't add to it. But anyways, thanks everybody for coming out. On Twitch, thank you Malachi954, thank you Lexi, thank you Dark Rand Jazzy, thank you Patron Gaming 526, thank you Painfully Unoriginal. Thanks to any lurkers who might be around on our other platforms as well. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you're watching this after the live stream has concluded, then thanks for watching the video. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and best of luck with whatever endeavors you had going on for the rest of this weekend on this Sunday. Hope to see you in a future stream, whether that's the next time I am live or the next time you are available and willing to tune in. But until then, bye for now.